Welcome back everyone to the August in 2019 Mage Rage, where today we are looking for a village, and I'm looking a little bit on the careful side now, considering that villages can sometimes... Oh, good grief. I am really bad with the blink spells for this particular run because I have had so many times where I've meant to go one place and wound up in another. Oh yes, I'll make sure I don't lose complete contact with the border so I can be sure I'm going in the proper direction. But the idea here is for me to find a village, and taiga villages can sometimes be a little tough to find. Actually, I don't know, can a village happen in a mega taiga? Interesting question. Hopefully I could find this village. Now I'm looking for a village because I want a bell. And as far as I know, the only place you can get a bell is from within a village. There you go. Actually, probably not a good idea to go too fast, because if you go too fast, you could just fly right by a village and not notice it. And unfortunately, it is starting to get dark, and I have absolutely no reason in the world to be underground, because all that underground will do is cost me 10 minutes. So it's just going to be a mad dash for a village. Now once I get into a village, I'll have to find the bell, pick it up, and I'll be out on there. And this is going to be a constant problem now. Ugh. And I completely lost contact where... Oh, there is that. No! Trying to keep an eye on the border at the same time and keeping an eye on where I am, because... No, I gotta keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Oh, there's the border right there. Yep. If I had some bones, then I might be able to train the dog. Yikes. Whee! Alright. No. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Oh, swampy area. Yep. Well, we're not going to find any villages here. Ouch! No, not the mining spell. Oh, I hate it when it changes my... Alright, well, that puts me back onto the mushroom location. Well, I could take a little bit of a breather here at least, since nothing's going to spawn here, but I would like to see where... let's see. I guess one advantage of getting redstone is you can get a map, and someday I will maybe try to map out one of these areas, but I have a feeling getting enough paper to do that will be a little bit of a challenge. But now, back to moving, and a mad dash against all these creepers. Ooh, I didn't think about making a... shield this time. Ooh. Didn't have time. Should have thought of that when I was still on the island. Oh well. Bit late for that now. I just have to wait for sunrise then. Ouch! Oh, of course. Those things. Ah! Now, where am I going to find... That's the problem with the... Well, I hope the village isn't on some distant island I missed, but I think I went just about everywhere I could go. I may have to redo a new systematic search as soon as it gets to be sunrise. Oh, the vines. Haha! That wasn't intentional. Ooh, but I need to get out of the swamp because the swamp is not going to be any help whatsoever. It was a help when I needed the orchid, but it's not going to be a help at this point. Now, of course, this would have been a nice swamp to have found earlier, I think. Back when I was doing my boating expedition. And I'm starting to run low on food. Okay, I've been starting to run out of food for a while. Now it's getting seriously low. Did I see something while I was up there? The other thing I don't like about swamps is they tend to be, well, other than, they sometimes feel like that they're particularly creeper intensive, probably because you can't see all that well. Speaking of seeing all that well, now I'm in a place, and yeah, it looks like that could be our village up there. Good. Good, good, good. Ooh. Those villagers aren't going to appreciate what I'm about to do to them. Uh-huh. Uh-oh. Yeah, afraid of that. Yeah, keep near the golem. Hey, wait, this is a large village. Actually, oh, but first thing I should do is take that there, and Mr. Greeny is going to be a bit of a problem. All right. Now that I've got a respite, I'm inside that village. I've got coordinates to the village. Good. Got a chance to breathe. Good. Now let's just get that bell. Now you figure, why am I going through all the trouble of doing this if I could just finish it by getting the bells? That's because I don't know where the bell is, and if I get killed, the time will be worth it, and if I don't get killed, well, I'm not going to worry at all that much. It's going to be 3 episodes, barring some disaster. Now, where's the best place to find the bell? Hey. This is a taiga village. All right. Of course, all those... That was a... Oh. That must have been a cat. See if I could find... Alright, see, there is the... Oh, actually, I should also take those apples just in case. Good. Let's see. Let's switch that out. I've already got a chest plate, so I really don't need that. Oh, protection 4 on those. Where's the center of the village? Village center. There's got to be one here somewhere. Every village has one. At least one this size should have one. The problem is it could be a bit far away. Well, this place certainly has enough pumpkins. So if I didn't find that pumpkin where I found it before, this would have been a good place for it. Actually, the fact that pumpkins were included on the things that were needed should have been a hint that it would be a taiga village eventually. Oh, definitely don't want to pick anything else up there. No, not near the creeper. Don't go near the creepers. They do nasty things to you. Alright. Sometimes finding the bell in the village is more of a problem than anything else. Now, actually, they're all meeting here. Of course, the bell would be here where they're all meeting. Alright, now. Sorry about this. Thank you. 102.29. Yeah, if I had realized that sometimes it's hard to see where they're gathering at before they wake up, so that's probably the earliest I would have been able to find it. But that ends the Mage Rage for the third week of August 2019. Didn't quite get it under an hour, but that was a interesting little run here. Ah, so the village is right on the edge of the taiga where it meets with the plain. All right. And it's a sizable village, but I think I said earlier that sometimes it's hard to find taiga villages. They could get a little hidden. And I should know this because I'm currently doing another series that is centered all about villages, and taiga villages are very common on that map. And the joy of finding them is always one of the things in there. And speaking of which, since I did this only 3 episodes, maybe I could actually have an episode of the Village series this week because they've been sparse because of the long episodes I had before. But only 3 episodes this week, thankfully. And that concludes our little venture into Mage Rage this week, week 3, where I had to find quite a list here. Let me see if I can get this to game mode. How about this? Go creative, alright. And if I go into there, review what I needed to get this week. Oh, yes. Remember, I'm playing Minecraft. Play the right game. There you go. Let's review this one more time to make sure I've got everything. Well, of course I got it confirmed. Yes, a clay block, card pumpkin, gravel, blue orchid, dead tube, coral, rosebush, moonstone sled, bell, and red sandstone wall. And we finished up in a little over 3 days there. And that's it for this time. See you next time for the next episode of Mage Rage, where we'll have the final week for August of 2019.